Throne of Kill Jaden may be the most requested spot to farm in the 500 kill series right now, other than, of course, the Elemental Plateau. Now, this spot is super interesting. One, not only because we're going to be making an insane amount of gold off the motes of fire here, but two, I have seen so many YouTube videos pop up with, like, my similar style, just big red letters, "This is the best spot to farm, blah, 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 an insane gold per hour." Now, I think that's partially responsible for why you can see there's a million players just in one little 360 radius here. It's actually kind of quieted down from when I originally got here. But you can see there are tons of players here. Unfortunately, they're horde for me. But just, it looks like every single spawn seems to be camped. Now, luckily, I finally have 4 pieces of my PvP gear, so I can tear some shit up if we need to. But I'd like to just have a nice peaceful farm where we kill 500 of these incandescent spell sparks. Now again, the issue is going to be, well, nabbing them. They are on a hyper spawn, but still, yeah, it's going to be rough. So I should probably stop rambling and we should get right into this. So let's go ahead and reset our kill tracker. Oh boy, and begin 500 kills on the incandescent, I don't know how to say it, Fellsparks. And pray that no horde kill us. My PvE DPS is probably going to be a little weak because all of my PvE gear is in the bank right now. But I kind of want to be PvP stacked for this farm. So nice, first kill, starting off on a good note, Elemental Fragment. Now, I have no idea what the best play here is. I really don't know like what we should or should not be doing. This is an elite though, so I know we should probably get the hell away from him. My strategy is basically just fly around and either lock down a spot near some hyper farms or just fly around and yoink as many as I can. I feel like we're gonna have to do some serious yoinking if we want to get this done, but ideally these guys will have to eat soon. And then we can just handle business pretty casually. But with the amount of YouTube videos I've seen on this spot and whatever, I am expecting a lot of competition for sure. No part of me expects this to be a short farm. It might have been at the release, but now that your average player is level 70, yeah, we're going to be spending some time here. So, yeah, these Fellblood Initiates are elites, so pulling them would not be good. So I'm trying to avoid them as best as I can, obviously, but we're probably just going to have to end up pulling some and dealing with it. So before I get carried away here, these guys do have some nice jewel crafting recipes. I'm not a jewel crafter, so there's no way we'll be able to see them, but if you are, you can get the Delicate Living Ruby as well as, let me see that guy, as well as the Wicked Noble Topaz. Both really good jewels. You can probably charge a decent amount if you get them. But there's probably other people with that recipe now just because, you know, this is such a populated spot. But obviously, the thing we're here for are the Motes of Fire. And they do have a couple purples on their loot table. The Singing Crystal Axe and the Staff of Natural Fury are probably the best. But our odds of seeing a purple are very, very low, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Now, I know we're not killing these guys, but can we just take a second to appreciate how cool the Wrath Heralds look? I'm going to have to come back and kill 500 of these guys. These are, like, unbelievably cool mobs. But their loot table is not nearly as good as the Fellsparks, so here we are. Uh-oh. Little PvP action. I could get involved here, but getting camped on top of fighting for respawns might make this a nearly impossible farm, so I'm just gonna let them fight it out. If I gotta get involved, I will. Nice! Our Motes of Fire are finally flowing. 2 motes in 5 kills. Not bad. Motes of Fire are probably the most useful motes in my opinion right now, so I will take it, and hopefully we'll get some more. Another reason I really wanted to do this farm is because I've actually spent a lot of gold. I'm down to 38k right now. Chat made me buy a gigantic bag. If you guys want me to buy another gigantic bag, if you get this video to, like, I've never done this before, but if we get this video to, let's say, 250 likes, I will buy I'll buy another gigantic bag. Even though I feel like it's definitely over the top. Yeah, 250 likes, and I'll get a gigantic bag before the next kill. This definitely isn't like a brain AFK farm. You can kind of immediately tell, because you're constantly worried about the patrols from the Wrath Herald, and on a PvP server, I'm worried about a Moonfire from this guy. Or that's a warrior. I'm worried about getting owned by this warrior. So this is not what I would call a brain AFK farm. But it is making money. Alright guys. That is 99 kills in. So far we have a crispy, what is that, 43 motes. That is insane, dude. 43 motes and 99 kills. You can see the insta respawn right here. I don't know what happened, but I somehow have the entire left side of the throne to myself. This was not how it was the whole time, though. As you can see, already somebody showed up. I already jinxed it. But it's this spot, like, this farm entirely hinges on competition. If you come here, like, late at night or something, I can already tell this spot is going to be absolutely insane. If you come here at a peak time when you have competition, it's definitely going to cut into your gold per hour. But right now, I'll be honest, I am loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So, for our 100th kill, we get an elemental fragment. Alright, so, yeah, like I was saying, if you do this farm when there are people here, you must be out of your mind. Thankfully, I already lost my mind back in Zangermarsh. So for me, I'm always down to get a little crazy with these farms, but yeah, be wary, dude. This is a very competition-heavy farm. But without further ado, I'll talk to you guys when we are at 500 total kills. Alright, that is 499 Fellsparks. If you can't hear it in my voice, I am gassed. This was actually super tough. It became... I took a break earlier, and I came back later, sort of in the middle of the night now. I mean, you can see it's 2:41. And oh my god, this was a lot easier at night. This spot, I mean, I said it earlier, but this spot is the definition of, if you can get it to yourself, like this shaman is having a good time. If you can get it to yourself, this is some serious, I mean, just look at that. This is going to be some serious money, man. I'll be honest though, in the last like 4 or 5 hours I've spent here, this spot right here seems to be the best as far as like hyper spawns go. I've seen pretty much consistently somebody just sitting right here and nabbing up all these spawns, and it just looks like they're having a good time. There's a couple nifty spots like that, but honestly, my advice for this spot is do whatever the hell you can. If it works, do it. But I'll be honest, I'm a little tired of this place, so let's pop Death Wish, pop Recklessness. You guys know the drill. for our 500th incandescent Fellspark, we get an elemental fragment. Beautiful. Almost a full thing of bags. I think I had to make 2 mailbox trips, so it should be a decent haul today. But you guys know the drill. I'm going to move the loot, and I'll catch you guys in Stormwind. Alright, guys. Here we are with all the loot. Isn't this an aesthetic haul? This is what we call a good-looking haul of loot, right? I mean, there's nothing better than a bag full of motes of fire. It was a tough grind, but the tough grinds usually have the sweetest fruits. And in this case, the sweet fruit are definitely the motes of fire. So we got 274 motes out of 500 kills. That's more than half, dude. That is an unbelievable amount of motes of fire. Yes, I'm going to make them into primals because I don't want chat to explode. So we got 274 motes of fire, 6 essences of fire, and then a bunch of greens. No greens are really worthwhile, honestly. This one's kind of nice for a fresh warrior boosty, I guess. Spirit, nature damage, decent leather chest plate, spirit, intellect, claw shoulders. These are actually solid. But nothing too crazy when it comes to greens. But what I'm really curious are the vendorables here. So they were elementals, so we are at 0 gold, right? But when we vendor all of these, we get up to 80 gold, 20 silver. I knew it was going to be decent, but that is a lot. That is like what I would expect from a humanoid raw gold per hour. So not bad. 80 raw gold on top of whatever we get from these motes. I'm loving it. So let's go ahead and turn these motes into primals really quick. This is extremely satisfying. I can't put into words how good it feels to make like 20 plus primals. I don't even know how many we have. That is 27 primals. Yeah, that felt really good. That felt really, really good. So let's just, I can't wait. Let's see what they're going for. 33 gold a pop, 674 gold. My God. Okay, so we're going to do 27 stacks of 1, and I'm actually going to do 37 gold. No, I'll do 36 gold. 36.70 each. Because people buy these. Talking from experience, people buy all the primals. When they're trying to craft something like their Storm Herald or Deep Thunder or whatever, they buy all the primals. So don't be afraid to put these things up a little bit in price. In my opinion, they do sell very easily. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask a lot for them. Motes, and then as far as the greens go, nothing too interesting. We're gonna go to my classic, usual 7 to 9 gold for each of these. I'll do 9 gold for the weapon, 38 silver each for the essence of fires. I need to repair.
Hello.
I must have died when I was farming that. There were a lot of horde there, so. Nature's Wrath, these are horrible. We'll do 5 gold. These are actually solid shoulders. I'm gonna do 15 gold. Spirit Bracers, we'll do 7 gold. Owl Legs, we'll do 7 gold. Nail Defense Plates, I'll do 5 gold. Those are not going to sell. Leather Chest Plate, I'll do 6 gold. And the Archmage Gloves of the Owl, I can go ahead and do 8 gold. Guys, we made some money today, dude. Like, obviously this farm is tough. And like I was saying throughout the whole video, you got to get it to yourself. But man, if you do, you are going to be chilling. It is a unbelievably good gold per hour. I see why every other YouTube channel has a video saying, oh my god, you need to come farm this right now, blah, blah, blah. Because it is an insane gold farm. Now the question is, can you get it to yourself? If you get it to yourself, throw on some Netflix, chill out, and enjoy an insane amount of gold per hour. If you can't get it to yourself, maybe check out another one of my videos and, you know, maybe the elementals in Shadow Moon Valley and the Void Beasts in Netherstorm would probably be comparable, but again, only if you don't get it by yourself. I think this might be some of the best gold per hour in the game right now, honestly. So maybe check it out during a low traffic time, but holy shit, I'm starting to ramble. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas for the series, any mobs or any recommendations or blah, 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 let me know in the comments. And I want to take a quick second to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support as usual. I'm really trying to grow my Twitch right now, as well as gear my little warrior, as well as pump out these YouTube videos. It's a lot. And I really appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the support. Speaking of which, if we get this video, I think I said to 250 likes, I will buy another gigantic bag at the start of the next kills. So, yeah, don't forget that. And don't forget to hit the Twitch link in the description. I'm doing these farms live. We kick it over on Twitch. We have a good time. And and I'd love for you to pop on in sometime. So don't forget to follow the Twitch, link in the description. But okay, I'm really starting to ramble. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Barack H. Good luck on your farms, and I will see you guys in the next one.